Welcome to the Best of Watch Mojo. In this series, we're turning back the clock to show you some great early videos from the channel that you might have missed. It's the most wonderful time of the year.
Oh my God!
Welcome to WatchMojo.com, and today we're counting down our picks for the top 10 Christmas movies.
What we're looking for today is the Griswold Family Christmas Tree.
Since we've already ranked our picks for the top 10 funniest Christmas movies, we've decided to make a list of the classics, those movies that have the most holiday spirit and that we love to watch year after year, whether they crack us up or not.
You can see her nipples.
I want to see her nipples!
We've also excluded TV specials since we've already covered those. Now on with the Christmas cheer.
Mr. Grinch, I came to invite you to be Holiday Cheermeister.
Number 10. Dr. Seuss's How the Grinch Stole Christmas.
Our work here is finished.
The live-action film adaptation of this Dr. Seuss classic is just as endearing as the book, using all the existing rhymes and adding to the Grinch's backstory.
I hate Christmas!
With his tiniest of hearts, the Grinch is trying to steal Christmas from all the expectant Who's down in Whoville.
I know just what to do.
But a chance encounter with Cindy Lou Who changes everything when she makes it her Christmas mission to change his heart and his mind.
Merry Christmas, Mr. Grinch.
Number 9. The Santa Claus.
Name? Kris Kringle.
Even if you're too old for Santa, this movie recaptures the wonder you felt about him as a child.
We're flying!
It's okay, I'm used to it. I lived through the 60s.
After Scott Calvin knocks Santa off the roof on Christmas Eve, he must deliver the rest of the presents or risk ruining Christmas. Scott thinks it's a one-time gig, but soon learns he must become the new Santa.
What does that mean?
It means you put on the suit, you're the big guy.
But first, he must convince his family that he's the real deal. Impossible? Not for Santa.
Bye, Dad!
Merry Christmas to all. To all, and good night.
Number 8. Scrooged.
Oh, watch out.
Thanks, boys. Get the nurse.
Based on Charles Dickens' classic novel A Christmas Carol, this film makes Ebenezer a TV exec who's got no time for his employees or the woman he once loved.
I'm going to lunch.
Unlike the earlier adaptations, this version strikes the balance between humor and sentiment, with Bill Murray bringing all the funny.
Hey, back off, big man. That may work with the chicks, but not with me.
It's a great reminder of the true holiday spirit of goodwill towards all, and no version of A Christmas Carol would be complete without a certain iconic quote.
God bless us, everyone.
Number 7. Elf.
Looks like a Christmas tree.
What's more ridiculous than casting a 6'3" man as one of Santa's elves? Pretty much nothing.
The best way to spread Christmas cheer is singing loud for all to hear.
An instant classic, Elf tells the story of Buddy, a North Pole elf who finds out he's actually a human.
My dad works there?
Empire State Building.
With his newfound identity, Buddy goes on a search for his biological parents. Hilariously funny but also touching, Elf was a major box office success, earning more than 6 times its budget and bringing the Christmas spirit to the masses. Number 6. Home Alone.
I hope I never see any jerks again.
Every kid's dream is for no adult supervision, which is exactly what happens to 8-year-old Kevin McAllister.
I made my family disappear.
After being accidentally forgotten by his family when they leave for Christmas vacation, Kevin faces burglars trying to break into his home.
Well, if the kid's there, the parents gotta be. He's home alone.
With some ingenious booby traps and more than a little moxie, he thwarts their attempts and eventually reunites with his family, prompting a heartwarming ending that helped make this one of the highest-earning comedies ever. Number 5. National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation.
Where do you think you're going to put a tree that big? Bend over and I'll show you.
National Lampoon was already a great franchise, but John Hughes made it even better by writing this Christmas classic.
I give you the Griswold Family Christmas Tree.
of sap in here.
In another adventure with the Griswold family, we see Clark trying and failing to create the best traditional Christmas for his family. However, as always, nothing goes his way. But Clark finds that it isn't how they celebrate the holiday that's important, but that the family spends it together.
See, kids, it means something different to everybody. Now I know what it means to me.
Number 4, Miracle on 34th Street.
Would you please tell her that you're not really Santa Claus?
Well, I'm sorry to disagree with you, Mrs. Walker, but not only is there such a person, but here I am to prove it.
Every good department store Santa must strive to be like Kris Kringle, the Santa in question in this film.
I'm Santa Claus. Oh, you don't believe that, do you?
Mm-mm.
After seeing Kringle in Macy's, little Susan Walker believes he's really Santa Claus. Her hunch makes the authorities question him, and he's arrested.
Mr. Kringle, will you take the stand?
After that, he must sway the judge and jury into believing he is Old St. Nick.
Your Honor, the state of New York concedes the existence of Santa Claus.
This movie reminds us every year that during the holidays, anything is possible when you truly believe.
I believe, it's silly, but I believe.
Number 3, A Christmas Carol.
My name is Scrooge.
Dickens' classic has had countless retellings, but this 1938 version is one of the best adaptations of the source material, give or take some of the story's grimmer aspects.
But first, I want you to drink a toast to my Uncle Scrooge.
Seems a shame to waste a toast on a man like that.
Ebenezer Scrooge is ever the miser, but as he's visited by the 3 Christmas ghosts, he realizes the error of his ways.
I shall never forget the lessons that they teach. Tell me that this will change my future.
On Christmas morning, he awakens a changed man, full of holiday cheer and goodwill, proving any old curmudgeon can change.
To all of us, everywhere, a Merry Christmas to us all, my dears.
Number 2, A Christmas Story. Part coming-of-age tale, part Christmas flick, this holiday story reminds us all of our awkward family gatherings as a kid. All 9-year-old Ralphie wants for Christmas is a BB gun, but he's constantly told he'll shoot his eye out.
No, shoot your eye out.
You'll shoot your eye out?
You'll shoot your eye out, kid.
Oh my God, I shot my eye out.
The poor kid can't seem to catch a break, but no matter how zany his family gets, it's easy to see the love between them. A modern classic, this movie is constantly on TV during the holiday season, making it a must-watch.
That Christmas would live in our memories as the Christmas when we were introduced to Chinese turkey.
Before we unveil our number 1 pick, here are a few honorable mentions.
There's something in the wind today that's good for everyone.
Yeah. Making Christmas. Making Christmas. Making Christmas.
I love Christmas. I always will. My mind's made up the way that I feel.
Do you believe in Santa Claus?
For some reason, I knew that this question was going to come up.
Number 1, It's a Wonderful Life.
Dad, how do you spell hallelujah?
How should I know? What do you think I am, a dictionary? Tommy, stop that, stop it.
The film begins with the dark premise of George Bailey considering suicide on Christmas Eve. But before he can go through with it, a second-class angel comes down to Earth to show him how different the world would be if he'd never existed.
Look, who are you? I told you, George, I'm your guardian angel.
Yeah, I know. You told me that.
The backdrop of Christmas makes the perfect setting for redemption and second chances, which is a great message to remember at the holidays.
Look, Daddy, teacher says every time a bell rings, an angel gets his wings.
Do you agree with our list? What's the Christmas movie that gets you in the holiday spirit? Be sure to check out our top 10 funniest Christmas movies and our top 10 TV Christmas specials, and subscribe to WatchMojo.com for more cheer-inducing top 10s published every day.
God bless us, everyone.
Do you agree with our picks? Check out these other great clips from WatchMojo and subscribe for new videos every day.